So Khabib Nurmagomedov joins us right now, RC, from the Hilton in Abu Dhabi. What's up, my brother?
What's up, guys?
You hear
Good
this
to
guy?
see you
The
guys.
GOAT.
Hey, Khabib, you hear this guy?
The
Yes, of
GOAT.
course I hear him. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Hey, this dude Ryan ain't nothing but he's nothing but he started the stuff. Khabib, that's what he do. He jumped into the game to try to cause issues.
I'm not starting anything between you and your best friend. I also think he's one of the greatest to ever do it. And I just
Brother,
found
I
out.
hope you explain him, brother. You have to be careful.
And I just found out I only weigh 10 more pounds than he weighs, and I don't want no trouble.
Khabib, you're in Abu Dhabi, obviously, for Islam Makhachev. How did Islam's preparation go? Is he ready to go? Because so many people, as Ryan said earlier, are saying this guy is a champion in waiting.
Yeah, I'm here to support Islam, Zubaira, and Tagir. Three guys, three my teammates gonna fight this weekend. I'm gonna corner all of them, and of course, like most important fight, Islam have, and my opinion, this fight for him have to be not for his opponent, for him have to be like contender fight, because after this fight he gonna become 9 win streak in UFC. Who has this like this? Only champion, only Charles Oliveira have better win streak than Islam. And if Islam gonna finish this guy very easily in beginning of fights, Islam have to fight for the title. It's my opinion.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit before we came on about the emotions that you would feel walking into the octagon. Now, when you're cornering someone like Islam, who people say is the next thing, what are those nerves like? And is it any different, or even maybe more nerve-wracking being a coach and not actually having an opportunity to fight and change what goes on in the octagon?
Like when you're being like coach and like fighter, it's like two different feelings. When you fighter, when you go to the cage, you're gonna control. You can control. You can wrestle. You can punch. You can kick. Like you can do whatever you want. But when you cornering your brothers, close people, it's very hard because you cannot do nothing. You just watch. You just can give them only advice. You cannot fight for them. That's why it's like more emotional for me being like coach, cornering, than fighting. When I fight, of course, I'm nervous. Of course, I have a lot of different feeling, like same time everything is coming and you have to deal with this. And this is a little bit different, but when I'm coaching, like cornering my brothers, like it's, my opinion, is like a little bit more hard.
From having a career where you went undefeated, 29-0, as Ryan said, could have been 40-0 if you wanted to, because these guys weren't touching
if you read the IG post.
It actually got worse as the career went on. You were starting to beat them even worse than before. But Coach Khabib, undefeated, and many are calling you the coach of the year. How in the world do you never lose, my man? Outside of when you spar me and I put the jab up on your face,
Oh my gosh.
But it's like coach of the year. Honestly, like being like coach of the year, I don't like this. I don't like it because I have name, because I have hype, because of all these things. Everybody calling myself coach of the year, but we have coach. His name is Javier Mendez, and on his gym since 2010 and 2020, every year he have someone champion. Every year you can ask 2013 or 2017, 2020. 11, like any years, last 10 years, he always have champion on his gym, aka American Kickboxing Academy. And with this team, with all this team, with us all the time traveling, training with us, coaching everywhere, he stay with us. And my opinion is Javier Mendez is coach of the year, not Khabib Nurmagomedov. I need 30 more years become like him, like experienced coach. Right now, I just 1 year ago, I finished my career, and this year I beginning like little bit coaching and cornering my guys. Like I don't think so. I'm coach of the year. Coach of the year, 100%. My opinion, 2021. His name is Javier Mendez.
Khabib, before we talk, Ryan, real quick, I want to ask you that. 2021, though, Khabib, like you said, first time we have not had a guy hold the championship from the gym in so long. What's taking Islam so long, man? Is it time for Islam to get the job done Saturday and fight for the championship?
Like we talk, like me, you, we all the time talk with him. Like I told him a little bit late, a little bit late. It's like he 30 years. Like tomorrow, after tomorrow, he gonna become 30 years. He have birthday. When I was 30 years, like I already win title and defend my title. It's like, and Islam right now he is ready, but like after this fight next year, when like 2022, we're gonna take back this belt to the AKA.
You talked about Islam being ready and being able to take the belt in 2022, but listening to you talk about Javier Mendez and all the things you need to do to reach that point or reach that plateau just brings me back to the humility that you fought with as a champion and even before that as a contender. When you have a guy like Islam, how do you keep him humble? How do you keep him in the gym training, even though people say he's ready right now? Because it looks like he approaches the game a little bit differently than you. He's called out some of the top guys. He's let people know that dudes don't want to fight him. How do you make sure he stays hungry, he stays humble, and so when he steps into that octagon, he's as prepared as he could possibly be?
Yeah. That's why we're here. We have to give him advice. We have to give him energy. We have to give him like experience. We have to share with him, because what he wanna do? He wanna become champion. But me and DC, we already was champion, and we know what is this, and we know this game. And we know he have to talk, he have to call people, because he is a real deal. How many like bums we see, they all the time call someone and all media talk about them, but Islam is a real deal. He's one of the best in the world, and I believe he's top 10 in pound for pound right now, and but Islam a little bit quiet, he don't like too much talk, it's like. But me and DC, we always try to push him, And this fight, and after this fight, he have to call out champion or whatever. He have to tell UFC. It's like DC. Remember when I was 5-0 in UFC, 2013 when I just beat Pat Healy in Canada. I told UFC, I am 5-0 in UFC. Give me title shot. It's like it's crazy.
After beat Pat Healy.
Yeah, but because in my mind, I believe I am the best in the world. It was like long time ago, but I was very hungry, very focused, and like you have to be like this. Islam a little bit different, but without camera, I know me and Islam, we have same goal, same like strategy, same good grappling, wrestling, striking. Like we good everywhere because we was training together like since 2000, like more than 20 years we're training together, and I know, and all people who training with Islam, they know how good Islam. He just have to finish this guy and the beginning of next year fight for the title, for winner like Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira.
Champ, since you retired, how's life? Has it slowed down? Has it gotten even more busy? Because when we look at the Instagram, Mark, you and I chat, you're constantly going all around the world. I saw you in England very recent. A guy jumped on the stage and all you said, brother, please don't do this. This is not a good idea. Like most people would panic. You literally said, brother, please, like not right now, don't do this. But it seems like your life is even more busy today than when you were training.
Yes, right now I understand. When I was training, I was like busy. Only like morning I go training, come back, all day sleep, and nighttime I go training. Like it was my life last 32, 33 years. But right now I'm only 33 years old and I want to work next 7 years. And when I become old like you, DC, I'm going to stop working.
Hey, Ryan's my age. I hope you know that Ryan's my age.
I am.
He still has his hair. He still got his hair. He just don't look as beat now.
No, listen, he keeps talking about your age. He knows which one of us looks the youngest and moves around the youngest. So don't even start that. Speaking of that, DC and Khabib, though, you talked about Islam calling out the champion, and we see Dustin Poirier is now ascended to be a superstar. Charles Oliveira is now the champion. You have guys like Kamaru Usman who are dominating. There has to be a little bit of you, because you aren't old like DC. You're very young like me, that still wants to get back in the octagon a little bit. Do you ever get that itch during practice to just go out there and show the dudes you still have it?
Well, it's like every day I training with all these monsters. I train every day, grapple. Like I don't spar. I'm gonna be honest. I don't spar because, like like right now I'm business guy. I need brain. This
Right.
you know what I'm talking about. I need brain. I told them, hey, without sparring, I can do like anything with you guys, like pull up, running, sprints,
Right.
wrestling, grappling, lifting, whatever. But I said no, no, no. With punching my head, I'm stopped because I
Okay.
need my brain. I don't want to become like DC when I become 40 years old. I want to be more fresh. I want to be more fresh. I want to like involve more business. I need my brain. That's
Right.
why.
So,
And of
dang,
course,
DC.
like fighting,
This guy, you
fighting
see
in
this
my
guy?
like
DC, all you
like
ever
fighting
do.
in my blood, and I always like
All I
I
do is
love
talk good
competition.
about this
I
guy.
love.
You see this now, Ryan?
That's all you ever
You see
do
what
is
I
just
do with-
wax poetically about how you two
I
are
talk good
friends.
about this guy. This guy talking. It's crazy.
I don't even think you dudes are friends, DC. Maybe I was wrong.
This I always talk from my heart. You know this. I wanna save my brain on that, and that's it.
Yeah, and listen,
And
I played football, so I totally understand that. And working with DC, I've learned that he didn't really save his brain sometimes. Like today, you guys are in the same hotel. You can work the FaceTime and the Zoom. DC cannot. We couldn't hear DC. So it's been a lot of things that have gone on. And so when you talk about saving your brain, what is it that you want to do other than coaching in your retirement? What are you thinking about making sure you have your faculties to do going forward?
It's been, brother. It's like almost 10 years we was training together, me and DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was captain of American Kickboxing Academy.
Right.
But every single day, this guy late. And what happened tonight? He late. He late.
Hey,
What
Khabib,
happened? Now it's when he 40 years old and he cannot control his like Wi-Fi or something like this. Where's his brain? I am here to waiting for him like 30 minutes. I don't have time so much. I have to go. I have to do my business, training with this guy. This guy's gonna cut weight. Then I have Zoom call with my people. It's like I don't have time for this guy. I tell him, I explain him,
Well,
brother. You have to save my time.
well, you know what the good thing is? At least me and you were here, and we were ready to conduct the interview. We were ready to do our jobs. And DC was not here, and it's been all about what? What, DC?
Wait. I come back
Okay.
and
Let
this
him
guy.
talk. Okay, let him talk.
This guy, hey Ryan, this guy tell you that he tell me to get on the schedule. Call him, maybe put him on the
No,
schedule.
what
He said it?
No, what he said was, DC, even when you were the captain of AKA, you were still late. That you were
No, that's not
he
true.
said you were
That's
not a
not
guy
true.
that led by
Every
example.
day he come.
You were
Every
like
day.
a Paulo Costa of AKA. That's who you were.
No, wow.
That's who you were, DC. That's who you were. You were a guy that, you know what?
I don't say this, DC. I don't say this.
Hey, Khabib said he wasn't sure if you could make the weight. He wasn't sure if you would do the work.
This guy.
If you were drinking wine before the championship fight. He doesn't know.
Brother, how many times you late? How many times you late in training?
Wait,
how many times you see I late? Never in my life.
Wow.
To tell me,
Never
Paulo
in my
Costa.
life. I never late in the training.
Wait, to call me Paulo Costa.
I
I'm
did
so
that.
late. You called me Paulo
That was me.
Costa.
I did that.
Habib, you called me Paulo
No,
Costa.
that was me. That was my fault.
He called you, not me. DC.
That was me.
Not me. This guy.
Listen.
So listen. I always lived a little. Lived a little further away from the gym, so I may come in at 12:05. Never more than 3 to 5 minutes late. I apologize.
Sounds like
we
an
always
excuse.
had great training.
It sounds
No,
like an
it's not an
excuse.
excuse.
Maybe
It's
that's
not
why.
an excuse.
Maybe that's why you admire Khabib so much, because he was on time, and along with being on time,
listen.
he never took an L in a championship fight. Maybe that's
No,
why
he
you
never
looked at,
did.
and maybe that's why he didn't, because he was on time.
Hey,
DC.
listen.
Ryan,
The guy
Ryan,
was. Go ahead.
my principle, like discipline, all my life, 32, almost 30 years, I am on meds. All the time I come first, and all the time I go, it's like last from the gym. But this guy, he come late and he go early, always. You can ask
no way.
Javier Mendez, you can ask Bob, you can ask like all team. They're gonna tell you.
Hey, listen, Ryan. Ryan, you have infested him with negativity.
This is perfect.
Because guess what? as I told you the other day, I got a bit in my feelings when I saw him on his interview. So I posted that picture. Now, look at his comment underneath. I'm so lucky, DC, that you come into my life. So right now, hey, listen. So right now, while you may have infected his mind, because that's what you tend to do, I know where Khabib and I stand. Khabib, listen, my friend, thank you so much for coming and joining us.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. We know that you're a busy man. Thank you for taking the time. Go work out. I see
Thank you, guys.
It
was good to see you guys.
Another one of
Appreciate you,
Khabib's
man.
business.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.